What's going on, people? Welcome to another Toronto Hoop Talk live stream. My name is Alam, and today we got Game 5, and hopefully the last game of the Thunder and Wolves playoff series, the Western Conference Finals. Unfortunately, I missed Game 3. Was it 3? No, I missed Game 4. Yeah, it was 4, right? Yes, I missed Game 4. I missed the last game. It was an amazing game. Happy to be back watching this series. I got my guy King joining the stream with me, but what's going on, bro?
What's up?
I see you put FSGA in the chat.
Yes, I do not care about what type of slave D-writing y'all doing. I am still on SDA.
All right, fair enough, man. I mean, shit. I think you're probably gonna get a break from having to watch him because I think he's gonna get a chance to do quite a bit of resting before the finals. So well, if he finishes handles business today, you'll have a whole week off of watching Shai.
Yeah, but I'll just have to see him again.
True. Well, we'll see what happens. This game gonna be interesting to see how the players play because I expect Minnesota's role players to all fall off. That much I think is like I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's a fairly well understood thing. Role players play much better ball at home. So I expect all the role players to fall off. There's obviously a ton of room for Randall and Anthony Edwards to have better games. I do expect them to have better games, but there's quite a bit of a drop off that they have to make up for. And I think they're going to struggle to do that. So I think honestly they're going to have a good defensive game. They're going to have to find a way to keep OKC's big three from not producing. They had a hell of a game in Minnesota. I don't expect them to replicate that, but the same way how there's room for there's a lot that they have to make up for with Minnesota's superstars. It's similarly, OKC has a lot of players that can make up for any of the drop offs that happened with Jalen Williams and Chet. So, yeah, man, I think OKC gets the job done today. I know Vegas has them as favorites by 8.5. I still think it'll be a close game. I don't think it'll be double digits. I'll say like Thunder by 7. What about you, King?
I want to say, you know what? Just be different and have a different argument than you. I'll say Wolves in 5.
Okay, Wolves by 5.
By
Interesting. So
5.
I mean, we have a close game regardless.
Yes.
But yeah, shit. I didn't know when the game was starting. I thought we could.
Oh, it always says 3:30, but it's always like 15 minutes after. So whenever this game says 8:30, it's actually gonna be like 8:45.
That's whack. You wanna finish this grid off?
Yeah, let's do this grid.
Okay. You got the Detroit Pistons 5,000 plus assists. Who could have done this? Because like the only veteran point guards I can think of that they got were Brandon Jennings, Reggie Jackson. Neither of those guys are options. Oh, who else have they had? They have. I mean, like I don't know if they've had guys like Sessions or something. I mean, I think we could go Billups. But you know what? We should just let it go. If we have to go Billups, we will. But Billups is going to be really high.
Yeah, we could just let it go for now. I'll try and remember some other people.
Yeah. So we got Torian Prince 0.8. That's all reliable. What are the Jordan Bell teams? Because I know Minnesota had Jordan Bell. I think he was on the Lakers, but I don't want to. I'll leave that for a guess later on. Philly and Detroit, Tobias Harris, but that's too obvious. Andre Drummond, that might not be the worst. Oh, hold on. This is Niang. 13%. Damn.
Damn.
Okay, Philly and the Lakers, Lemon Pepper Lou. Sixers and Pistons. Why do I think Glenn Robinson?
I don't think that's like a bad one.
0.1. Let's go. Okay. Damn, we're actually on a heater aside from George Niang.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. I think Tolliver is who I want to go for here. 3%. Ah. Okay. Minnesota and LA. Minnesota and LA. Why do I think Jordan Hill? Could be completely wrong here. Nope. Shit. Damn. George Niang messed up a good grid, man. George Niang messed up a good grid. Detroit. Okay, want to just do Billups? I think we're really struggling.
Yeah.
Billups only 22%. Hold on.
Because I swear, it was like him and IT. Those were the only two I can think of.
5,000 plus assists. Stockton, Paul, Kidd, LeBron, Nash, Mark Jackson. Actually, no, I can just search Detroit. I don't have to eyeball this. Isaiah Thomas. Oh, yeah, it's just Thomas and Billups. Yo, that's a really messed up category because this grid could never be good.
Yeah, man.
Well, the game has begun, and SofaScore is always spoiling the first bucket.
Yep. Didn't even get to see the tip off, and I got spoiled.
Facts. Hey, Jada McDaniels from the corner. Wait, he missed his three, missed the putback, another offensive rebound. Gobert got it, got stripped. Randall gets the ball. My goodness. Minnesota needed like 4 cracks at it to score there, but they did get 4 cracks at it. Man, I'm loving the t-shirt commitment by this OKC crowd.
The white and
Chet,
blue, yeah.
Chet, tough shot, misses. Yeah, champions of Europe. We're gonna shamelessly run with that. We got Jalen Williams inbounding the ball.
Is this the Daniel I know? You know, Colts Daniel.
Yes. That's Colts Daniel.
All right, so Daniel, you wasn't here for this, but how do you feel about Jim Irsay?
Oh, true. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Yo, can you hear that in the background?
Tiny bit, but it's fine. That's fine.
Yeah? Okay. Let me know if it gets too loud.
I'll let you know.
But yeah, we got Randall setting a screen for Conley, getting the ball. Damn, bro.
Man, he didn't know? Yeah. He died like 2 weeks ago.
Shai finds a pocket of space, but he hesitates, doesn't get the shot off, and Gobert takes up the space. J-Dub misses. Outside of the Randall three, a lot of misses. A lot of misses at the beginning of this game. Ant gets fouled. Wait, hold on. The Wolves playoff shirts thing is Wolves back? Oh, is that like a thing on Wolf Pack? No, it can't be a thing because it's a Wolf Pack, not Wolves back. I don't know. That's weird. Wolves back is very underwhelming.
I think it's because, they haven't been here since like 04, so it kind of does make sense.
I mean, I guess so, but like, hold on. Weren't they in the Western Conference Finals last year?
Yes, but
before that, it was a while.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
I said, "What up, Link? What up, Jay Brown? Yeah, you picked the right icon, bro. You picked the right icon. I like it. It looks good." See, this guy's with the propaganda. I respect it. McDaniels misses. Shai with the rebound. OKC still has no points.
Yeah, I just checked the meaning. It's exactly that.
What?
It's just saying because Ant, when they were like in the playoffs and all that, he said like wolves back. That's basically it.
Oh,
Just the
Ant made
wolves are
it a thing.
back. Yeah.
Oh, big three by I think it was Chet. And then Randall shoots from the corner. Oh no. Oh no, Randall. That's an aggressive shot, man. Early in the shot clock. Chet in transition, dunks it down. 5-3 OKC.
God dang it.
Conley, floater, misses. Yo, Conley, enemy of progress this series. What's going on, Jared?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Are you talking about Jared?
A 2 for 2, him and Conley.
Damn. Welcome to the stream, Jared.
I'm glad I'm back. I'm finally healed. Coughing.
Felt like what?
You
I'm
missed
finally healed from coughing.
Damn, bro. OKC, even the possession they scored on. Yeah, they're 1 for 8. Even the possession they scored on, they missed like 2 shots. Man, they have been missing.
Minnesota's like 1 for 9, bro.
Yeah, they're playing like they got the direct flights. They found the direct flights from OKC to Cancun. That's what they're playing like.
It can't. Oh, all right, come on.
They found them. No. I get it. They're probably hard to find, but they found them.
And I was sweating today. It was like 82 degrees here in Maine.
Really? It was only like 60 here.
Really?
It was 82. It was 82. It's sunny and it was burning.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be 74.
It was humid. It was humid in Toronto today.
Oh, we got blocked.
No. J Dub to
You guys,
Shai.
really? They said it's 1 plus 1,800 for the T-Wolves to come back and win the series.
Damn. Why does that feel like a steal? No, sorry, not like a steal. That doesn't seem plus 1,800. I wouldn't bet that. Like, that's not a good enough deal.
The Knicks are
Damn,
only
yeah.
800.
Yo, Rudy Gobert actually just made the nicest pass I've ever seen him make in his career.
But according to Surface Score, that did not mean shit, huh?
Bro, it is about to be 11-3. Minnesota started the game out 3-0. It is an 11-0 run for OKC. Backs against the wall, Minnesota is selling. Jaden McDaniels misses. Shai.
Yeah, but the Knicks for betting is plus 800.
Lob to Chet, 11-3 and a timeout. Damn, they got Minnesota tapping out early.
Oh my God, Minnesota. Oh God.
Well, if this game's a blowout, we're going to be doing a whole lot of fanspo and a whole lot of grids. Immaculate, a new way to share grids with your friends. Hold on. You can share them?
You can say
Yeah.
them.
Before seeing results. Only see players used once you...
Oh. I did
There's
not
like
know
a
you could
social
share
media
them.
interactive side to it. I should make an account so I actually get to like look at or like keep track of my results long term. 20 plus points per game in a season for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Remember, they had 3 different teams.
Okay, I think we got burnt by. Hold on. With David West, right? We did it for the Pacers, and it wasn't the case, but that's because he did it with the Hornets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I remember that correctly?
Oh,
yes, I think. Do you want to wait, Baron Dave? I think he can also work
David
for
West.
Oh.
Remember we did this for the Pacers, and then we found out he didn't average the points with the Pacers? Yeah, 3. Because I remember looking it up. He got 24 points a game as a Hornet. So that's going to count for the
Raptors, Kelly Olynyk.
What's that?
Did you use Kelly Olynyk for the Celtics Raptors?
You know what? I haven't used Kelly Olynyk, but now that I think of it, hold on. There was somebody that I've been meaning to use for, because I use Petrus, so I think Petrus is still like under 1%. Hold on, where is he? Yeah, 0.7. That's my guy.
Peters, yeah. I know Kelly Olynyk played for them.
I mean,
Trying
we
to
can
think
go
of somebody
Olynyk for this one. You know what? 10%. What, bro? The trade happened like 2 months ago.
else.
I mean, 2 months for basketball terms ain't that long.
Well, bro, I've almost never seen this category though. Wow, that's reprehensible work, man. Oh my goodness,
10%.
man. Okay,
And recipes to the Colts owner too. He passed away.
100%, bro. Daniel had no clue, man.
Yeah, Daniel had absolutely no clue at all.
Oh, you didn't?
Clippers and Pelicans. I think a
Even
holiday.
though
No, maybe Justin didn't play for the Pelicans.
Okay, for
True.
Boston, 20 a game. Is IT going to be too popular?
Let's find out.
IT, who's that?
Well, Boston, Isaiah Thomas.
Oh.
7%. All right.
Okay, since we're already cooked for the Pistons, do you want to try? Okay, was somebody getting 20 points a game when they had Josh Smith, Greg Monroe, and Drummond?
Didn't Wallace play for them
Yeah, but I don't know if he was getting 20 points.
back in 2004 when they won the finals?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think those two were high scoring teams. I don't know. I don't think any of them were getting 20 points, except maybe Tayshaun Prince or Rip Hamilton.
No, I was going to say Richard Hamilton.
Anyways, the game is back. We'll get a chance to sit on that a little bit longer.
I think
Yeah,
Grant
the next.
Hill. I think Grant Hill got 20 for them.
Oh, Grant Hill
Oh,
definitely.
Grant Hill.
Oh yeah, Grant Hill. Yeah.
Okay, we can see how that works. And crosses up Caruso, gets to the basket.
And you'll see what Ian Betts said for the Knicks to come back. It said plus 800.
Why would you bet that? 3-1 series are really difficult to come back from. Plus 800
There's
is
even
not enough.
There's even 3-1 series in the hockey series right now.
Yeah, but at least in hockey, it's a little bit more common. In the NBA, it's really uncommon. Randall. Ooh, Randall gets stripped by Caruso. Caruso passes it to Shai. Man wanted an assist more than a bucket. You got to love the unselfishness.
The arena looks cool with all red, blue, and white in each row.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And bro, everybody decided to wear the shirts, which is respectable, man. They're good, respectable basketball fans. DC says, I mean, knowing Pacers up 3-1 on the Knicks makes me sleep better at night. Hey, I feel like the man wants a Knicks smoke session.
I don't want Thunder and Pacers. I want to see Tyrese versus Shai.
Ooh, Anthony Edwards airball 3.
Imagine that happen. Shai versus
Who?
Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh yeah.
Chet versus
The Halliburton.
CP.
I feel like that'll be an interesting matchup because I don't think Siakam would fare well against Chet, considering he's not used to going up against 7-footers that can move with him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think Chet is used to going up against people that are like that good at driving
Smaller.
the ball. Or just people that want to put the ball on the floor. So I still think Chet probably gets the I think Chet probably impacts Siakam more than the other way around. But yeah. That'll be an interesting
Well, how
match.
about Hartenstein? Hartenstein or Siakam?
Open up the pick wallet. Yo, but like, I don't know. I don't think they would ever make a trade like this, both teams. But Yo, recruiting the player you beat in the
He would
finals.
never make this trade.
Yo, the Pacers, honestly, the Pacers might never stumble into a superstar that's more perfect for Indiana than this. Wow, how has this not been a turnover for OKC, man? Oh, finally they turn it over. They did just about the dumbest shit for like 10 seconds. They turn it over, and then Naz Reid on a fast break dribbles the ball off his own foot out of bounds at the sight of Alex Caruso. He looks right, sees Alex Caruso, panics, and kicks the ball out of bounds. Shade of the basket, easy bucket. 10-point game, 17-7.
Okay, how bad?
Oh,
Brother, it's Caruso, Nas.
You know what it is, though? It's like you look at Caruso and you're scared you might get stripped, and then you turn it over. Like, you thought that there was maybe, a 50% chance you turn it over, and then you made it 100% chance. Like, like you can't make matters worse. Oh, Nickeil misses. OKC gets the rebound. Bro, I think this might be shaping up to be a blowout.
Dude, people are roasting Shai on Facebook.
19-7. What was
People are roasting Shai for winning the MVP. So they said Jokic should have won it.
No, you know what's funny? I think they got the last 2 years in reverse order. I think Shai should have won it last year, and Jokic should have won it this year.
Jokic had to be honest, I think Jokic had a better year than Shai.
Bro, Jokic had a better year than himself. Both the last 2 years he won MVP. Like, he won back-to-back MVPs and then had a better year this year.
No, he didn't. He did win back-to-back.
Did he not win back-to-back?
No.
Joel Embiid?
No. Embiid stole his. He stole Luka Osei, and then Shai stole his.
Oh, hold on. NBA MVP history.
Yeah, 2023, that's when Embiid stole Jokic's perfect season.
Yeah, Embiid stole his, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm seeing that Jokic had two, 2021, 2022, then Embiid, and then Jokic again in 2024. So he had three of the last four.
Yes, he had three of the last four. The first one, people do say that if there's one that people say Jokic stole, except for like last year, it's his first one.
Yeah. See, bro, but how, like, oh my God, Shai 3, it's a 15-point game, 22-7. 15-point game with less than 3 minutes to go in the first. Minnesota only has 7 points. They've been missing shots all quarter. They're like I said, they are playing like they got the direct flight to Cancun identified. They chartered a PJ to go directly from.
You missed that layup.
How could you miss that layup?
Because they're not here to go back to Minnesota to play basketball. They're here to go to Cancun.
This is like the Celtics game when they played the Knicks.
Also, but Julius Randle, how do you give him so much space and time? Like, come on.
Damn, bro.
I thought the series would have been better.
The what?
Yeah.
I thought the series would have been better.
This one, okay. It's not really Ant's fault that it's not. It's his teammates' fault. Like, it should have been better, but I don't think I'm holding Ant liable.
This feels exactly like Mavs Wolves last year.
You're right.
Oh, yeah.
Wolves were way worse.
Watch.
20.
Also, Pistons 20 points a game. I think Grant Hill. No, not Grant Hill. There was someone else.
Oh, no, you did say Grant Hill.
Oh, yeah, I said Grant Hill, but I was supposed
Or just...
Yo, I'm kind of surprised it's only 5%.
Yeah.
But for
Grant Hill.
Grant Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, 5%?
Yeah, he was only 5%. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see that for sure. Detroit and the Clippers. Is this a Greg
Monroe? Will be too popular.
Is this a Greg Monroe?
Greg Monroe.
Why do I think he played? Maybe not. It is a Josh Smith, but that might be too popular.
I said Luke Kennard.
Oh, I've done Luke Kennard. It's like 40% for some reason.
Oh,
crap! For Luke Kennard?
Yeah, no. So there is a bad Luke Kennard. It might be Grizzlies Clippers, but also I don't know. That one scared me away from Luke
Then
Kennard as a
Corey
concept.
McGetty.
Corey Maggette. Wow,
I
that's a
don't remember
throwback,
him.
man. I forgot about this guy for sure. Okay, maybe it's 2Gs. Yeah. And then Clippers and Pelicans. We can do. You know what? Rondo.
Yeah,
7%.
Rondo played. Yeah.
I've yet to find
What
a
was it?
great Rondo category. It's yet to happen.
A great Rondo category?
Like I feel like every time you do Rondo, it's minimum 5-6%. You know, like
Because
you
people know Rondo.
yeah, you can't catch people slipping.
And he finished college, and he just finished his college graduation.
To get to DC's comment here, is Dillingham hurt? Why hasn't he gotten any minutes? It's honestly, it's so I've heard a couple very interesting things. Marcus says that he has the body of a 13-year-old boy, right?
Yeah, yeah, I
I have
heard
a
that.
coworker that said that he has the body of one of our other coworkers who's a really skinny guy. I've heard so many people have hilarious ways of describing Rob Dillingham, but honestly, he just is like he's not ready to play NBA ball. Like we had this with Grady Dick as a rookie. Like some guys just do not have a NBA ready physique, and he's one of those players. So that's why Terrence
I think
Shannon is playing, but he's not because Terrence Shannon played 5 years of college. That's low key a grown man. Rob Dillingham is not he's not ready yet.
I think next year he will play.
Yeah, man, it shouldn't take more than 1 year to muscle up, but also it shouldn't have taken this long anyways. Because Grady, they sorted him out in like 2 months. They could have
And Rob
committed.
Dillingham was a top 10 pick.
Yeah, and they traded what did they trade? 2031 first round pick.
Yeah,
Maybe I think so.
Like, it wasn't an insignificant move for them to make. Oh my God, Shai's shooting a technical now as well.
Are you kidding? Who got the
16-point
tag?
game. I'm trying to see. I couldn't figure out
I'm
who.
about to check real quick. Hold up. I got the replay.
I'm looking at the replay too.
Yeah, I'm about to check. Hold up.
And OKC has the ball, man. 23-7.
And I don't. They didn't show who got the technical.
Oh, they said it. Oh, I missed it. They just said it.
Ooh. Damn. It's a foul on Caruso that's very inconsequential, but Ant wants a review, which is a sign of the frustration more than anything.
They said someone tried to fight for the team and picked up a tech for it. Dang.
Probably the coach.
It might have been the coach, maybe.
Moving screen on Hardenstein. Minnesota gets the ball.
Yeah. Also, Rockets Spurs, when we get back, we can either do James Anderson or Jock Landale.
Oh, I like Jock Landale, man. Though that's a grids player. We got to lock in on all his teams. I think he has Phoenix, Detroit, I want to say. But Jock Landale, that's a guy. Nickeil to Ant.
Missed.
Ant. Nickeil misses from right by the basket, man. Minnesota. Are they going to hit double digits in the first quarter? Serious question.
I looked by the play-by-play. It didn't say it. It said just a technical foul.
Cason Wallace misses the three. Okay. Minnesota has the ball. Minute 40 to go. Can they get to double digits?
I bet $1 they do.
No.
Ant gets fouled. Ant goes to the free throw line with
Okay,
135.
he gets free throws. All right.
So let's say they get the ball back with about 115, and then they take about 20 seconds to get it back with 55. They're gonna have like 3 more possessions to score. So I think they're gonna figure it out.
I feel like they just want to go to Cancun already.
Jared, we were looking this up. There's no one-way flight. Like, there's no direct. Sorry, there's no direct flights from OKC to Cancun.
Oh God.
I was looking up the flight time though.
It will happen late next year. That's when they get the direct flight.
Holy crap.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yeah, I told you this last time.
Oh, damn. My bad.
You good. I was like, yeah, late 2025, they will finally get a OKC to Cancun flight via American Airlines. So whether that's good or not, we don't know.
Nah, for sure.
And Sunday I saw Mission Impossible, the new one.
They can charter the PJ. Ant for 3 misses.
Missed.
Okay, with a minute to go, he missed. OKC.
Oh, he missed?
Yeah, OKC got the ball. They can kill 24 seconds. Like, there's a chance. You know what? Not there's a chance. Minnesota's only going to get one crack at getting more than 9 points in the first.
Do you remember that back in the old days, back in 1995, that Reggie Miller had that thing with Spike Lee?
Oh, absolutely. But you know what I realized watching the Pat McAfee show? No, it wasn't. No, it was Gil's Arena. Reggie Miller has a belly button tattoo.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Nah, now I gotta check this.
No, I'm dead.
Hold
Bro,
on,
Wiggins
check
just got an
it.
airball 3.
Ew.
Oh, he threw the ball right at his groin. I saw that.
And to Nickeil. No. Nickeil
Oh my
misses.
god, he does.
Oh
Yo,
my
do
god.
you know what this tattoo reminds me of?
Starbucks logo?
Nah, do you guys watch WWE?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like Batista's belly button ring
Oh,
tattoo.
the star? Like that star thing?
That store something that like Edge has on his shoulder. It looks exactly like that.
Yo, Kaysen Wallace hit a buzzer beater 3. It's 26-9 at the end of the first.
Oh,
So I just lost $1.
oh my god.
Oh, well.
Disappointing noise. Where they going, Chuck? Galveston? 30.
Yeah, they're going to Galveston.
They're going to Galveston.
We ain't even gonna send them to Cancun.
Hold on. Let's check the flight. Oklahoma City to Galveston flight time. It's only an hour and a half.
Well, that's to Houston because Galveston doesn't have an airport.
Hey, fair enough, bro. They can go to Galveston very quickly, very efficiently.
Nah, I think Minnesota needs to go somewhere far away after this disappointing loss.
What's that, King?
And besides, the drive to Houston to Galveston, that's only like an hour. So in total, they're only like 2.5 hours away from Galveston.
That's light.
Mavs Suns don't do Steve Nash.
Of course, we can't do Steve.
Did he play for the Nets?
Okay. Guys. DC is getting pizza tomorrow for the game. I got a couple questions, bro. Actually, first of all, are you getting one pizza or are you getting multiple pizzas?
Don't put pineapple on pizza.
Oh, this is the discourse I was about to begin. But
secondly, actually, I was about to say, didn't we not have this discussion on like that Thursday night game and you enjoyed like some type of pineapple combination?
This is what I was gonna get at. So, bro, there's a lot of different directions you can go. But there's a pizza that, and I forget who it was. Somebody in the chat recommended it, right? Well, not recommended it. They also would get the combination, and I thought it was a random combination nobody would get. But if you get pineapples and jalapenos, right? It's a combination of the sweetness and the kick of the jalapenos. It's a damn good pizza slice. So
wasn't it Surfell?
Surfell, I think, was familiar with it as well.
It was one of those. It was one of those in that group.
Pineapples, jalapenos. You can put you can put chicken on it if you really feel like you need some type of protein on it. You can put, I don't know. I'm assuming some kind of pork would go good on it as well. But man, pineapple jalapeno, it makes for
don't tell a real Italian chef that.
Oh, absolutely, man. I had the opportunity to be around an Italian while he was hearing people talk about how good pineapple is on pizza, and I think he was having an out of body experience.
Well, the Karate Kid. The new
You know what
Karate
it is,
Kid.
though? I do like messing with people in that way. Like I know a Mexican, I have a Mexican friend. Every now and then I'll tell him like, bro, I just had really good Mexican food. It was so good. It was so authentic. He'd be like, where? And I was like, Taco Bell. And he just gets mad. It's very funny. I like bothering people about that kind of stuff.
Scored and assisted on 24 out of the 26 shots. Jesus.
Was that Shai?
Yes,
That's Shai. That was Shai.
MVP Shai, man. MVP Shai.
No, my agenda.
The agenda is crashing and burning. Okay, but here's the thing, right? Pineapple aside, if that's not something you're interested in, if we're trying to get a standard slice, bro, okay, I still like to balance different flavors, right?
I usually get pepperoni with bacon on it.
Yeah, I need a protein in there for sure.
You need a protein.
And then honestly, okay,
Mushrooms?
I like barbecue sauce drizzled on pizza to add sweetness. If you're not going for pineapple, and then get something to make it spicy. So I like some type of banana peppers or jalapenos, something like that.
If I wanted sweet and heat, I'd have to get something like, it depends on where you get it from, but like a nice drizzle of like some hot honey.
That's a good
Because
suggestion.
hot honey is actually really good on pizza.
Oh, this is a good point. The way you get the pizza, it also is a pretty big, has a pretty big impact on the experience.
Minnesota's first quarter, fewest points in any quarter of the season.
Yo, this series ends and I get to enjoy a Friday night to myself. Let's go.
Don't jinx.
Don't jinx yourself. We might get game 6.
Oh, hell no, bro. I believe.
Okay.
You sure?
They'll never take my confidence away. I've seen
Watch Rudy Gobert goes off.
Game. Oh my! See, that's what would break me if Rudy Gobert is the reason.
If Rudy Gobert has another Lakers game 6.
Damn, bro. Caruso. What happened here? Foul? Okay, free throws for Caruso. Damn, he gets knocked down on the ground and starts doing push-ups. Where's Caruso from? That's some football shit. He must be from somewhere.
I'm about to check. He is from. He's from College State. He's from A&M.
Yo,
That's
he is
A&M territory.
He's from where football is. But hold on, isn't College Station? Oh,
that's
yeah,
Texas A&M.
No, that's so wild because literally he is from a football area. But that's getting hit, knocked to the ground, and then doing push-ups. That's football.
That's funny.
Area, that is military football area. Besides the actual military schools.
I'd call Rudy Gobert overrated, but I have to remind myself he's still in the league from time to time. I mean, you know what? Okay, he belongs in the league. Like, I'm not on that side of things. It's just I've seen him be the liability on his playoff teams too many times to sit there and act like that's not a serious issue. Randall. Bro, how did Randall have Caruso on him and he was scared? Oh my God. Terrence Shannon from the corner. Terrence Shannon is him. Corner 3.
100 more days till football.
Oh, guys, by the way, June 8th, I don't know if you guys are going to be down, but June 8th on Sunday, I'm doing a UFL semifinal playoff watch-along.
I'll do it.
I might have some. I'll have some time.
Obviously, it's going to be aggressively leaning towards grids and just like NFL chat. But I'm just going to throw the game on. I've never watched a UFL game before. It's the semifinals.
Same. Never seen a UFL. I think I have. Is UFL the team that has like the Dallas Renegade?
I think so.
Arlington Renegades.
Oh, yes. You know what I meant.
Yeah, Arlington Renegades.
I've seen like a tiny bit of their stuff, just a tiny bit.
They mixed their teams together. They combined with 2 different leagues.
Yeah, I remember that.
because The Rock Johnson bought both of them.
Yeah. No, but yeah, like the semifinals are on Sunday the 8th, and then the final is going to be on Saturday the 14th. So I'm going to do both of those, watch the games, talk about football, do some grids, have a good
And
time.
there's former NFL players in there too.
Yeah, we're really going to entertain this this league for the first time.
They should do the Canada League.
I'll probably do that closer towards the end of the year. No, you know what? That's a bad idea. Okay, I'll probably do it towards like August, July or August.
Yeah.
I heard if you make a free throw, I heard you make a field goal, so it's 2 points.
Oh no. Field goals are still 3 points, but the thing is, if you okay, it's kind of hard to explain. If you wait, let me look up what a rouge is.
A rouge?
CFL.
Single, also called a single point or rouge.
And not returned from while kicking. Because okay, the field goals are on the goal line, right? Sorry, the goal posts, they're on the goal line. They're not in the back of the end zone. So I'm pretty sure if you miss a field goal, but you miss it with enough strength for it to go through the back of the end zone or something like that, it counts for a 1 point.
Yeah, UFL doesn't do that.
Yeah, no, that's some CFL shit.
Yeah.
Well, if you completely miss it, but it goes to the back of the end zone, you still get 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, the end zone is like 25.
That's backwards shit.
But hold on. So the end zone is like 25 yards, by the way, right? And the field goal posts are on the goal line. So yeah, there's still a ton as like it'll be if you're kicking from 50, you're probably not going to be able to get the single, right? But if you're kicking from like 4, like if you're kicking from like 30, yeah, that's like still 25 yards after that. Like, yeah, it's not. That's the interesting thing about the CFL, bro. 25-yard end zones are crazy. So there's never really like a.
Holy crap! They're up by 22 points.
Yeah, man.
Holy crap! And I'm wearing my Shai jersey right now.
Oh my god!
How bad do we think this lead's gonna get? I think it's gonna get up to 35.
I think it can get up to 40.
So, Alan, you want to do what we did on the last Wolves game?
Yeah.
When it gets to 30, crack a cold one.
Oh, true. Okay, if I didn't have work tomorrow, I would definitely do that. I'd definitely do that, bro.
I'll crack a ginger ale.
Yeah, you know what? I like this spirit. If it gets to 30, I will crack something. It will not be alcohol. It would not be a beer, but I will crack something. If this game gets...
I'll go upstairs and crack something.
Yeah, I got 2 cases full of ginger ale.
Oh hell yeah! This guy's living life.
Canada Dry.
Oh hell yeah. Ooh. Rockets Nets. Gerald Green.
Did Steve Nash play for the Nets, or was that Jason Kidd?
He coached for the Nets.
He coached.
No, that's Jason Kidd. Yeah.
Didn't he coach the Nets during the KD 3-pointer, quote unquote? Oh, that was Steve Nash. Okay.
So he was the coach that Durant, Kyrie wanted. Yo, okay, yeah. So that's the thing with Domino's. Their alternative sauces are actually kind of fire. Their Alfredo sauce, their barbecue sauce. There's another one. There's garlic parmesan.
About Domino's pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'll say this. Even though we do get Domino's a lot because of family, I'm starting to think I don't really like that much Domino's.
You know what it is though? When it comes to pizza, like if you're in a place like where it's easy to get like smaller one-off shops, those are always like better. You know, and you're in Pittsburgh.
Deep dish pizza is the best.
Yeah, there's a lot of Italian people. You're gonna be able to get great pizza pretty easily.
Yeah.
In Toronto, there's a lot of good pizza, but like if you're like just in the suburbs, a place like Domino's is probably your best bet.
Your best bet, yeah. So I was like, Me personally, if I like pizza, you know what pizza stuff I actually kind of liked, even though it's kind of popular? Blaze. I actually do like Blaze pizza a lot.
Oh shit, that's LeBron's thing, right?
Yeah, that's the LeBron pizza place. Yes.
Mm,
I tried that place. It was okay.
I haven't tried it yet.
I like it.
So here's the thing too. There's such thing as high quality, low quality food, right? Like food that
Yes.
you eat it, right? And it's like I'm not eating this thinking it's amazing food, but this shit just feels good to eat it. You know, like good fast food, these kind of one-off pizzas, like something like a chain that's not like like a real Italian pizza place or anything, you know?
You're like S2 fast food. Like it's still fast food, but it's still good.
Yeah. No, but there's some fast food where it's like, yo, I know this food is garbage, but my goodness, like it's just such a good experience eating this fucking food.
Yeah.
That's to me like McDonald's sometimes.
Like
I was about to
Wendy's
say
spicy
Wendy's.
chicken burgers. Like
Yes,
Wendy's spicy chicken burgers.
Wendy's is a perfect case of some S tier, fast food.
Man,
Better than
can't miss
McDonald's.
a shot. Yo, McDonald's, honestly, the only reason I go to McDonald's nowadays is ice cream.
Yeah, that's where I used to go.
Man, I can't even get ice cream.
Why? What? Oh, is it a lactose thing?
No. It's because I swear every time I try to get ice cream from McDonald's, I can hear it's always broken. Okay.
Oh, the machine is always broken. Oh,
yes.
okay.
That's what I deal with the sorry, our machine is broken, can't get ice cream situation.
Yeah, that sometimes happens to us too here.
No, it happens to us a lot too, but I don't know. Like I think I've been on a good run during the last little bit, but I know that shit's heartbreaking. It's been like 2 a.m. and I've driven around and found like I went to multiple McDonald's. Like
also,
that's ice cream place.
To give you a little layup of what I comment at, the closest McDonald's, like a 2-minute walk from there, is an ice cream shop.
Oh, okay.
So if I wanted ice cream, I just go there.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen's the best.
McDonald's is drunk recovery food. This is true. Chet, oh my god, it's a 26-point game.
I prefer Dairy Queen ice cream.
Oh, Dairy Queen, I definitely prefer. McDonald's is just cheaper.
Yeah, we have a homemade place ice cream here.
Randall has a corner 3.
Also, it's really good Rita's. I do love a good Rita's.
Oh, that's the shaved, not the shaved. That's the cold ice thing.
The Italian ice, yeah.
Yeah.
I get Rita's whenever I'm at Eagles games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I actually tried boba for the first time.
It's a 26-point game again.
Oh, what type of boba did you get?
There was like a blue one.
Wait, what is this?
Oh,
Boba.
Oh, boba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried it for the first time. It was okay.
With those kind of drinks, it really like you have to know what to get.
Yeah, you gotta know what you get. Also, if you like the original tapioca black pearls, or you want some actual like fruity poppin' boba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried the original one. I tried that one.
Also, bro, are you generally like? Do you like any tea related drinks, or do you like more fruitier drinks, or are either of those not your thing? Like, if you like fruity drinks, there's probably going to be something for you. If you like teas, there's probably going to be something for you. If you don't like either, then I don't think you're actually going to enjoy boba.
Yeah,
I like both. I like tea and fruity stuff.
Hold on, that Canadian though. How do you make your iced coffees though? Do you make it with Bailey, like your spiked iced coffees? Do you make it with Bailey? Also, I second this.
Do you
bro.
do like Kahlua? A little sort of Kahlua?
Ooh, true. I drink cold coffees, whether it's iced coffees or iced lattes or whatever, like year round. -30, I'm still drinking cold coffee. I am a cold coffee fiend. Like I like it so much. I bought decaf espresso beans just to make my own like iced lattes at home, like to where I can have them whenever because they're decaf. Like I'm addicted, bro. Big coffee, like you know how they say big pharma, big coffee, they got me.
Oh yeah. Speaking of coffee, I hate coffee. I
That's a
absolutely
blessing,
hate
bro.
coffee.
If you hate coffee, that's a blessing.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, good thing you don't
because
try
when
death
people
with
talk about
coffee.
being a team coffee or team tea, not gonna lie, I'm more on team tea.
JD Shore. Hey, big up to Manch, like he says here. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel, people. Toronto Hoop Talk. We got watch-alongs throughout the playoffs. We just hit 250 subs.
Oh,
This
congrats
morning.
on that.
Ooh, a
So that was cool.
chocolate rum liqueur. Okay.
Yo, that sounds fire. That sounds
I,
fire.
I want
JD
lava
Shore, I
cake
gotta
right
look that
now.
up.
This game is so boring and you guys are talking about drinks.
Oh yeah, back to boba. For Memorial Day on Monday, I went to this Korean hot pot place.
Oh, you got hot pot. That's fire.
Yeah, it was a hot pot and barbecue place, Korean barbecue place at the
Dude,
same.
this is a 28-point game.
Yo, Korean barbecue has my heart.
Hibachi.
Yo, I'm up there chefing shit up.
Hibachi is a good place to go to.
You mix that into your iced coffee, no one even knows. You can make iced coffee taste like an ice cap, yo. Okay, hold on. Wait, DC, out of curiosity, where are you in Canada? Like, are you in the GTA? Because I gotta see if I can find this thing locally or if I have to get it from somewhere else. Because there wasn't an LCBO link, and most things that the LCBO sells, if you Google it, an LCBO like link pops up as like one of the first URLs. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this. But bro, okay, that sounds amazing.
When was the Thunder's last final visit? Back in 2011?
Their only finals visit as the Thunder
Like
was when they lost to
2012,
LeBron.
when they faced Braun.
Yeah, in 2011?
Yeah.
No, that was 2012.
2012?
Yeah.
2011 was the Mavs, right?
Yeah, 2011 was the Mavs.
When they upset the LeBron.
Hey, bro. This was my introduction to being a coffee fiend. Nescafe instant coffee, bro. You can't knock that. As a coffee drinker, you can't act like you're above it. We've all been there. Red is a 27-point game.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all like NASCAR? My family
Okay, here you go.
uses Cafe Bustelo.
Chet has 14
that's
points.
definitely higher quality shit. Nescafe is like the entry level.
Yeah, the entry level one. Yeah.
But bro,
Dang, Chet.
it's
Damn.
all reliable. It's all reliable. Like you can't shade it.
Don't try Death Wish coffee.
Death Wish?
Oh, I've heard about it. It's like the world's strongest coffee.
It's the world's strongest coffee.
Why? Like, how? What happens if you drink a cup of it?
You are most likely going to tweak out. I haven't tried it because I hate coffee, but I swear it has to be strong.
Take care, bro.
I would look it up. I will look it up, see how much calories it has.
Hold on. Out of curiosity, seeing this comment here, have you guys seen that TikTok trend of people phoning their friends, like guys phoning their guy friends and just being like, "Oh, I just wanted to say goodnight."
I've seen it with an NFL player or like an athlete texting.
Yeah.
Because of his
Yeah.
I saw that.
I think somebody on the Commanders did it to Jaden Daniels. And then somebody did it to, I think James Harrison did it to Brett Kiesel.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty funny. But yeah, that's a hilarious trend, man. I kind of want to do it, but not really. But I kind of want
Dude, the Thunder's at 51 points and only in the second quarter.
Oh, it was almost 54 for a second.
Yeah, cool.
Well, it was close.
I feel like this is going to be a blowout.
I mean,
Yeah, so normally when I'm doing this kind of science experiment, I will make a really small quantity of highly concentrated hot chocolate so that you can mix it in with a colder liquid to dilute it so that you don't get too high of a volume. But when I used to make like iced coffees with Nescafe, right? Like I would put the coffee into a small amount of boiling water just to like melt or like mix the coffee up. Then I would add colder water to fill it up, and now it's like a full glass. It's not too watered down. That was my way of doing it. So I think I could figure something out for something like this. Oh my God, Terrence Shannon.
Speaking of hot chocolate, you ever tried Italian hot chocolate?
I don't think so. What do they do to hot chocolate?
It's basically a very rich almost pudding-like hot chocolate.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like thicker and creamier.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
thick, very rich. Uses dark chocolate instead of like the powder and all that.
That sounds good. Okay, hold on. Couple things I wanted to say because I got salted caramel hot chocolate will go good in that. Salted caramel is a flavor that I think I slandered so aggressively before I tried it. I was like, who the hell would want would want salt in their sweet drinks, right? I was like, that shit
Yeah.
sounds crazy to me. Then I had it and I was like, okay, I have to walk the slander back, right? But speaking of mixing odd combinations of flavors, have you guys ever had Mexican chocolate milk?
No.
Mexican, no, but I've always wanted to try that in the hot chocolate. Actually, I did try the hot chocolate one
So
time.
there's a Mexican chocolate milk where they put chili peppers in the chocolate milk, right?
Yeah,
So like
chili
Oh.
peppers. Yeah, I tried
Wow.
that. It was actually kind of good.
it's good. Again, like I didn't know how they would make that work, but I drank it and I'm like, fuck, this is actually good. And they have a bunch of different combinations of like putting spicy stuff into a sweet drink, and just the way, obviously it doesn't taste like spicy. You know, you're not drinking this liquid and like, you know, having to like, you know, you don't start sweating or anything. It just basically contrasts the sweetness a little bit, and it makes it a more neutral flavor. It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. I think I tried that one before.
Bro, it's really nice.
What do you guys usually put in your hot chocolates? Marshmallows
Honestly,
or whipped cream?
I'm good with just hot chocolate.
Yeah, I'm good with just hot chocolate. If I have to add something, I either add
Oh
like
my god,
marshmallows
Crusoe.
or maybe like dip a chocolate chip cookie in it.
Ooh.
So like, cookies and hot chocolate is really good.
Oh my god, Crusoe. By the way, Shay's gonna go to the free throw line to make it a 30-point game, so we might have to crack something soon. What I was gonna say though, fuck, what was I gonna say? Damn, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, no.
Dude, Alex Caruso is being loved in
Oh.
OKC right now.
Oh, hot chocolate, mixing it with things. Okay, you
Yeah.
can put like a chunk of just milk chocolate into like a hot drink like that and have it melt up. It can be really nice. Like I've made a hot coffee before and then just put a chunk of chocolate in it and let the chocolate melt
Oh
up.
yeah, I've seen it like with coffee bills when they make espresso, they get the nice piece of chocolate and let the espresso run down
Yeah,
through it. Yeah,
basically.
it's actually pretty good.
Basically. Okay, hold on. In spirit of it almost being a 30-point game, I'm gonna find this thing that I'm gonna crack open. So King, just do your thing for like a couple minutes.
Oh, I'm about to do the same thing. So Jared, hold it down.
Nah, Jared left.
Jared, all right. So
Okay, hold on. You want to go first or should I go first?
no, you go first and then I'll go.
Okay. Yeah, I found a bottle of JD. So hold on. It's called Death by Chocolate. That's a hell of a name.
Death by chocolate for a chocolate liqueur. I'm about to check that out. Made in the East Coast. Could probably find it on LC. I'm about to search this up. Death by Chocolate. Yes, yes, I am over 19.
Okay, we can't crack open real beer, so I got some ginger beer. So ginger beer is one of those other things where like at least these ones, it's like Caribbean ginger beer. It has a very strong ginger taste that contrasts the sweetness of the drink really nicely.
Yeah, especially if you make something with the ginger beer.
Yeah, like Moscow Mules, that's a go-to in this household.
Well, 2757 is officially 30 points. Let me get my cold one.
Oh, I cracked it away from the mic. Damn, I was supposed to crack it in front of the mic. But yeah, I got my island soda here. Okay, I found it. I found it, but it seems to not be at the LCBO, so I'll have to get it from somewhere else. But I'll find it. Sounds like it'll make a really good drink. 57-27. OKC up 30. Shai pull up jumper, misses short. OKC gets an offensive rebound. Lou Dort. Oh.
All right, let's get it.
All right, look, Minnesota. Look what you did to us.
Well, at least this is tasty.
No, it does look like it's a Halifax thing. But nonetheless, it could still be like I could still find a way to get it here. Kendorsburg, please. Damn. A pure aggression from Genwell. Okay, Suns and Mavs.
Derek Jones Jr.
You're not wrong, but I want to try something. Brendan Wright, 0.2. Let's go.
Mavs Spurs Kevin Willis.
Bro, Genwell, if you just got here, we need your thoughts on several things. We need your thoughts on pineapples on pizza, if you like coffee or not. Combining contrasting flavors like sweetness and spiciness, or like saltiness and sweetness. What other takes do we need him to chime in on?
What do you like on pizza in general?
Yeah. If you had to pick a good slice, what do you want?
Yeah. At this point, there's nothing else to do.
Yo, this is true, bro. He needs to rewind. Suns and Blazers. Why do I think Darrell Wright? No, I don't think he played for the Suns. Suns and the
Cliff
Blazers.
Robinson?
Who?
Cliff Robinson.
I don't know who that is, but I'm down. Damn,
what's the guy's team wrong?
Spurs, Blazers. Wait. We need two Spurs? I think McDermott.
Yeah, McDermott there. And Spurs Blazers, there's Patty Mills, Andre Miller.
Patty Mills, bro. Grid legend.
Yeah.
31-point game. Goodness gracious.
4%.
What an offseason the Timberwolves had ahead of them, man. Back-to-back years getting smoked in the Western Conference Final. 10 plus rebounds per game and in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, 10 boards a game.
After it's 30 plus, is it even fair to call it a game anymore? Well, that's why we're just gonna we're gonna do fanspo and grids for the rest of the stream. Unless they get it within 20, the game will be the secondary component of this live stream. I'm only concerned if my parlay gets up. Bro, bless us. Let us know what your parlay is for this game.
Damn, parlay. Okay.
10 plus rebounds a game. Yo, is Vlade Divac a Hall of Famer?
Blood.
Huh?
I think Vlade is in the hall.
0.1. Let's go.
I was like, come on, Vlade has to be in the hall. 10 boards a game for the Heat.
10 plus rebounds a game for the Grizzlies. I don't like this. Oh yeah, we said we should try this next time. Pau Gasol. What? He didn't do it either? Wow.
I don't think any of it. I think it's only like 3, 4 players who did it.
Yeah. Damn. Oh well.
You want to do Randolph then? Grit and grind era?
We'll just leave that.
Yeah, leave that there. Right. Grizzlies Warriors.
Grizzlies
Jordan
Warriors.
Bell. Jordan Bell.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Nuggets categories. Oh, I gotcha.
Okay, bless us. I'll work on this one.
Yep.
Miami and Golden State.
Earl Watson. Nuggets Grizzlies.
Warriors and Heat. Well, they're up 33. And all their big three is getting buckets again.
James Posey. Nuggets Heat.
Shit, okay. Is this a Patty Mills?
Maybe.
Let's find out.
Yeah,
it's not. Damn.
No.
Damn. Okay. Warriors Hall of Fame. Let's go with Mullen. Damn. Okay. Nuggets Hall of Fame. English.
Yeah, Alex English.
30%. Sheesh.
We could have did.
Okay. I'll say this, bro. I think the first 500 grids got good around 500. Like, I think a lot of these older ones I go into, like, the combinations are just not like that. I think 500 onwards, they're amazing. Shai, 18 out of 25. Hardenstein, 3 out of 4 rebounds. McDaniels, 2. Ooh, McDaniels. Okay, you're going to need them to not go into garbage time too early. Same with the Naz Reid. Basically, everything you need for Minnesota, you need them to get within 20 and stay within 20. Born outside the U.S. Okay. Random European Thunder player. Come on. There's definitely somebody. Okay, hold on. Vasily Machich. Okay. Bulls. Let's think. Luke Longley? Okay. 9%. No way.
Well, for doing
I don't
that for Magic Rookie of the Year, do Mike Miller.
wait, really?
Yes.
This happened?
Yes, he was Rookie of the Year.
Oh my god. I
The
had no
Magic only have like 3 players. It's Mike, Paolo, and Shaq.
And then for Celtics, we can do did Jalen Brown win it?
JB? I don't think so.
What is it then? Tatum and Pierce?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, since Luke Longley already messed this up, let's just see. Damn.
I mean, like, there's the obvious people like Larry Bird and all that, but that's going to be too
Yeah,
far.
fuck them, man. Thunder and Celtics. Thunder and Celtics.
Well, damn.
Huh?
I think
Wait.
the Celtics only have 3 as well.
Damn, Horford, popular ass dude. Celtics and Bulls. Celtics and Bulls. Who the hell is that? Man said, "Don't disrespect Unk like that." Which Unk? Are we talking about Longley right now?
Or we talked about how you were like, man, fuck Larry Bird.
Augustine. Oh, Al Horford? No, bro. Al Horford injured TJ Ford. He's been an op ever since. He's been an op since my childhood. Magic and Bulls. Who the hell played for? Not Jameer, not Richard, not Hito, not Reddick. Wendell Carter and Vucevic were not doing that. Holiday? Damn. Wait, Ish Smith. No, no way. I only have one guess left? Damn. Whoa, Michael Carter Williams. No, I wish I waited. DC had a great solution to this issue. Okay, 380.
Okay, since we didn't do it, I checked the Celtics rookie. Yeah, they only have 3 as well.
Who are they?
It's Tom Henson from 1957, Dave Cowens from 1971, and then Bird. That's it.
Wow. So Tatum, Brown, and Pierce didn't win. Shit.
Well, Tatum's year was stacked. JB, I don't even think he was really that big his rookie year. And then I think that's it.
Okay. How can the NBA market the smaller size teams better like the NFL? Okay, but the question is what has the NFL done for their smaller market teams to succeed? I would argue that they didn't do much. They just cashed in on the fact that smaller cities have in the US have such a strong cultural attachment to football that just isn't the same as basketball. Like especially in cities in the South, but even also cities in the North, football is just so deeply ingrained into American culture in the way that basketball isn't. And like Green Bay, like literally loves and adores the Packers just in a way that like Milwaukee doesn't adore the Bucks. It's just not the same.
Which is funny because Milwaukee is the biggest city.
Yes. Right. And it's not like they don't support the Bucks like crazy, but it's just like there's like a community connection
You
with
can
teams.
tell
That's just
that
different.
Green Bay just loves the Packers more than Milwaukee loves the Bucks.
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you, bro. I can't stand the people that are complaining about the matchups from a market standpoint. It's quite literally the dumbest shit ever.
But you know what
No,
that's kind of on? That's kind of on the media.
no,
NBA media fucking sucks.
bro. Look at this.
Oh yeah, we found another Pat Smith one.
Oh,
Like, do you know what I remember? Fuck, it was real early in the season when the Rockets and the Thunder they had that little championship match against each other real early in the season.
yeah,
What did like an article saying like, "Oh, this isn't the matchup that we wanted, but here we go."
yeah,
Even though the Thunder was like first and the Rockets was like second, it's like,
yeah,
damn, my bad, we didn't get Warriors Lakers again.
yeah. Not for real. Bro, I don't know. Like, I just think basketball has to like. I think their superpower is that they're more global as a game, right? So that's going to help them grow as a league in the world, right?
Yeah.
America isn't global. Sorry, NFL isn't global at all because it's so rigidly American. But that they cash in on that differently. So yeah, I don't know. It's a hard comparison. Okay, Kemba, 33. Shit,
I mean, it's Kemba.
Kemba. I think was.
What other Hornets All Star can you think of?
I was gonna say all the other ones. I feel like would be more high profile, like your Lamelos if that happened, or like
Well, Lamelo. Well, obviously, it was going to be but Lamelo and Kemba are like the two most popular Hornets players people think of.
I'm thinking of the Bobcats. Like I don't think Gerald Henderson ever did it. I don't know.
But that's like you said, Bobcats. I'm not gonna lie. We're talking about a bunch of people. A lot of these guys are casuals. They're not gonna remember Bobcats players more than Kemba and Lamelo.
General, okay, when you say growing, I think the word might the emphasis might have to be on the word growing because the NBA is already bigger, so it's harder for them to continue growing. The NFL is starting from ground zero in a lot of international markets, right? So like the initial growth, like growing from 1 to 10% is times 10, right? But growing from 20 to 25 is a 25% growth, so I think that might be what that thing is getting at, whatever it is that you read.
Well, since this grade is pretty tough for Wizards Lakers, you want to see how bad someone like a Rui or Kyle Kuzma is?
Yeah, let's try Rui. 11%. Damn. I want to try Jeremy Lin. 4%. Okay, Jeremy Lin is shockingly not that popular of a grids player. Like this Lakers Rockets should be one of the better, more popular Jeremy Lin categories, and he's 4%.
Yeah, that's surprising. Lakers All Stars.
Rockets
Did
and
one of the baby Lakers make an All Star?
not before they got traded. Also because All-Star in the West is complicated, bro. All-Star in the West is a pain in the ass.
Then you want to do Bonham?
Yeah, that's the one.
Well,
Milwaukee Bucks. We can do we can do Michael Redd. 10%. Damn.
I was about to say Glenn Robinson. Yeah, that could have worked as well.
Rockets and Bucks. Oh, this is gonna piss me off. I feel like there's somebody good here. There's somebody really good. Okay, this is pulling up from 40.
PJ
Terrence
Tucker.
Jones.
Oh, Terrence Jones as well.
Woo! Terrence Jones, baby. Okay. Hornets and Rockets. Thinking Bobcats, I'm thinking Ben Gordon. That's a no. I'm thinking Gerald Wallace. That's a no. I'm thinking Maggette. That's a no. Emeka Okafor. I don't know. I'm thinking Bismack Biombo. Kemba. As we get into the Hornets era.
Montrezl Harrell.
Wait, I didn't even know he played for them. But we can learn. 2%. Shit. Okay, Wizards Bucks. Do we know any of the throw-ins in the Middleton Kuzma trade?
Bobby Portis Jr.
Oh, why not? 95.
9%.
Okay, 380. Only one team.
One team.
Dalen Terry. No, Dalen Terry. Only one team. Oh, no, there's not any good ones. Okay, AJ Green. Okay, for the Suns, their rookie Ryan Dunn. It's not that rare. That's right. I was talking about flag football, NFL players joining it. It's kind of like small market versus big market, since it's flag football players versus contact football players. And obviously, the known NFL players will get more attention. But where does that leave the flag football players in the future? So here's the thing that I don't feel like anybody talks about with flag football. There's a whole mechanism in flag football that these players have no familiarity with, which is flag pulling, right? Like, flag pulling is a skill and a technique based thing. And I just feel like there's a chance that if you throw Michael Parsons to play defense on a flag football field, he might just really suck at flag pulling. So I think it's definitely it might even just as is be an offense only thing. And even for the offense only thing, but I think there's a bunch of players. Like, I don't know if DK Metcalf or AJ Brown would be great. I think Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Amon Ra, I think those kind of players would be great, but there's a bunch of players that wouldn't, like, I don't think would be great fits. Jameer Gibbs and Alvin Kamara would be amazing. C-Mac would be amazing. I actually don't even know if Saquon would be that great. I think
Maybe.
Devontae Smith would be amazing. Oh, the other thing is I don't think Patrick Mahomes would be that great. I think Lamar and Kyler.
Oh, yeah, like Lamar. I think it's going to be Lamar and Jaden.
Bro, Lamar and Kyler, bro.
You think, why not Jaden? Because, like, you don't think he's not going to get better and faster?
I just think Kyler is shiftier. Like, if we're just talking about shiftiness and making a guy miss in tight spaces, I think it's Lamar and Kyler against the world.
If it's two, then yeah, Lamar, Kyler. But if they add
Jaden's
three,
probably
we're adding Jaden.
For me, Jaden's probably 3.
Okay, so that's quarterback. Running back, it's CMC. I just want to add a maybe unique one, maybe Bijan, because he is pretty shifty.
Okay, I definitely have Kamara and Gibbs 1 and 2. Yo, you know what's crazy? I think Devon Achane would be up there for me because, bro, being lightning quick helps.
Okay, wide receiver. It's probably going to be, if he's still around, Tyreek, because he is pretty fat. Who else?
Jettas and Jamar Chase for sure.
Yes. If we have to add a fourth, maybe. Who's a fast one? I want to say. I'm trying to say. I don't think CD's fast though. He's good, but he's not fast.
He's really shifty, but yeah, he doesn't have straight line speed.
Yeah, we're doing straight line speed. It's gonna be someone like
Yeah, you know what? Maybe Waddle.
Oh yeah, Jalen Waddle. Yeah, that could be a good one.
You guys say 2 LSU players, 2 Dolphins receivers. 2 got to be flag football. Hell no, man. You got to have a runner. Having a running quarterback in flag is so important.
So then tight end. Who would be like a good safety tight end?
No, JJ. No, definitely JJ, bro. That we started with Jettas. Jettas is JJ.
Yeah, good.
Who are we talking about now?
We're doing tight ends.
Okay, but like,
But
we don't need tight
actually,
ends, bro. We don't need tight ends. All
Yeah, they don't
receivers and
do
running
tight
backs.
ends, yeah.
And if we had to go tight end, honestly, probably like I don't even know.
Yeah, I was like,
Bowers?
I guess.
Probably Bowers.
And then defense, like the wide receivers would just be the cornerbacks.
So that's the thing, bro. I think I would want professional flag players as the defenders. I wouldn't want any NFL guys because they're not used to pulling flags. Hey, bro.
It has to be a receiving.
It has to be receiving.
No
you're not allowed
blocking.
you're not allowed to block and flag. You're actually technically not allowed to jump either. Like jumping is discouraged. It's just almost impossible to like truly get out of the game.
Tall, fast players? Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. So like the thing is like jumping introduces a very big injury threat. Like they don't want people going for crazy jump balls, but it's almost impossible to govern out of the game. So there's like a big gray area there, but like you're technically not supposed to jump for balls. Okay, hold on. Jazz and Bucks. That's Ilyasova, I think.
I think that is Ilyasova.
2%. Let's fucking go, man. Jazz and Bulls. It's not Foy.
That's Denzel Valentine.
Oh, I was gonna do Haas, but Valentine works. I think I can do Haas for here. Damn, never mind. Ben Gordon. Brandon Knight. Shit, man, still a 35-point game.
Chaz Sons, that's Chris Humphries.
No way, bro. No way. We found. Oh my god! I totally forgot about this guy's existence. He played 12 years in the NBA. Oh my god. Oh, Kaminsky. Wait, am I confusing him with somebody else? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I guess I was. Oh, I could have done Aaron Baines. Is that who I was confusing him for? Nah, I don't know. No, I don't want to do this. 20 plus. You know what? We're going to save the 20 plus points a game for later. I think you confused him for Plumlee. Yeah, that feels right. That feels right. Spurs, Knicks. Shit. Okay, hold on. Spurs and Knicks. Why is this pissing me off? There's a big. I was gonna do Aldridge, but then I'm like, no, okay, Aldridge is this.
Strickland.
Which combination?
Spurs Knicks. And Spurs Clippers, we can do Terry Cummins.
Damn.
Whoa, we were actually doing well.
Damn. Wait, what is Patty Mills for? Oh, probably this one? Yeah, it must be this one. Wait, what? Is it this one? No. Damn. We finally got a Patty Mills wrong.
We failed.
We failed.
For Patty Mills. Oh, the one that we just answered.
Damn. We just did Terry Cummings, bro. Wait. Damn. Philly and the Spurs. Philly and the Spurs.
Malcolm Thomas.
I don't
Because
even know who that
he
is.
failed many times. Let's just do it. Whoa, we gotta keep that.
Know who that is.
Oh, we gotta keep that. Malcolm Thomas.
New York 20 points a game. Who went in that? The guess was KJ McDaniels. Oh, let's see if Quentin Richardson. Oh, who went in the Jimmy trade? I don't know. $10,000 rebounds. No, man. Wait, what did we do Shannon Brown for? We had a good one. That was a disgusting grid. Yeah, we're on a horrible run right now. Okay, hold on, Posey. Wait, Alondes Williams for what? Before I put anything in, because I was about to hit to put James Posey in this one right here.
Hey, can I see all the teams real quick? I want to see which one was a good Shannon Brown one.
Okay, 1 second. Got you.
Nets Heat. Alright. Shannon Brown was a good. Which one was it? God damn it. Because I know he played for the Lakers and the Heat. I just gotta remember the other teams.
It was the Suns. I know it was the Suns, but I thought we did it for the Celtics once. But I guess I was wrong.
I don't even think he played for the Celtics.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
No, Nets and Nuggets.
For Lakers Celtics, we could do Bob McAdoo.
You mean Machado?
No, it's McAdoo.
I'm kidding. Okay, Nuggets and Nets. Wait, let's do Kmart.
I was just about to say Kenneth Fareed.
Edwards over. Yo, just in time, bro. Mark chimes in. Shout out to I think what do you 5 for 14. At least he's getting his shots up. Honestly. Hold on. Honestly, bro, it's just nice to have backup in the SGA and Ant Wars that I've been going that I've been a part of with this panel member. Okay, hold on.
Jameer Nelson.
Jameer?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know he was a Celtic. We still have no, we have 2 guesses. Yo. Damn. Because rebounds. You know what? Let's just learn how bad Shaq is.
Awful.
55. Okay. 377. Okay.
Rockets, Grizzlies.
Yo, if I simply scan every grid first to see if Cole Aldridge can fit.
Ben McLemore. Rockets, Grizzlies.
Yo, that's a blast from the past.
Okay.
Rockets and Magic. Rockets and Magic. Wait, that's Ryan Anderson.
Oh, he's sure. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, 2%. All right.
Okay. Cleveland and Memphis. We've done a really good one for this before. Shit. Oh, for Philly and Memphis, we did the Anthony Melton, and it's like 9%, so it's not worth it.
Dante Jones.
For Philly and Memphis?
Oh, for Cleveland, Memphis.
Oh.
Or Tyler Sealer.
No, this is good.
Yeah. No,
Philly and OKC, there's good ones for sure. Process era, man. There's definitely good ones.
Nerlens Noel. Probably too popular. Tony Bradley. Eric Maynard.
I like Tony Bradley.
Okay.
Philly and
We
Orlando.
love cooking with this grid. Come on. Philly Magic. Oh, come on.
So not Markel Fultz. We've done Fultz and it wasn't good.
Jody Meeks.
Jody Meeks is great.
Oh, come on.
Waiters. Sheesh.
Oh, damn it.
Damn. Magic and Cavs. Magic and Cavs. Somebody on that championship Cavs team, I'm sure, played for the Magic. Shout out to Jared Brown. You're right. This was indeed a blowout.
Darius Morris. Sixers Grizzlies.
Darius who?
Morris.
Oh, that guy. Is that the guy with the big ears? Yeah.
And I'm about to keep that for Grizzly Sixers. That's 0.06.
Darius Morris with the big ass ears, man. Let's go. Okay. Magic and Cavs.
Onyeku.
This guy? No.
Oh, wrong player. He didn't play for them. DeAndre Liggins.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yes, he played for both.
What a name. We got 13. Damn. Who the hell is DeAndre Liggins, man? Okay. 5 assists per game in a season. Livingston. Damn, bro. You didn't get 5 assists a game on the Prime Warriors? Because they all look like NPCs. Facts. Wait, are we talking about the crowd or the players on the court? Oh, big steal by Shai. Bumps Nickeil. Oh my god. Damn, bro. Look at what Shai just did to Nickeil. The crowd? Yeah, no, I agree. But they still look pretty dead from an energy standpoint.
Kent Bazemore, Warriors Hawks.
What?
You really thought Iggy was getting assists, bro?
What? Okay, Baron Davis. Come on.
You thought Iggy was getting assists?
He was. Andre Iguodala stats. He got at least 4.
He has 3.
3.7. Okay. Damn. Okay. Those were his nuggets. Wait, hold on. Warriors 4.2. Damn. See, because he was cash money for assists going into the Warriors. Year 1, 4.2, and then it went down from there.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Pacers. Pacers.
Earl Watson.
You know what? Why not? God damn, what a pick.
5 assists as an all-star.
As an all-star, okay. I kind of want to go with like. Okay, no, I got this. Van Vliet. There we go. All-star first-round pick, Scotty Barnes. Yeah. First-round pick for the Indiana Pacers. We're looking up picks. Chris Duarte. A first-round pick for the Golden State Warriors. We can go Festus Ezeli. Yo, Warriors assist aside, I could have smoked this. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm actually cooking. Oh my. Hold on.
This got ruined for Andre Iguodala.
Yo, I got Millsap for 4 as well. My goodness. Pain, bro. I got to learn discipline. Man. Okay, 20K. For Milwaukee on the 20K list.
Malik Beasley, Nuggets, Lakers.
What? Okay. Oh, hold on. Cayman. 0.3. Let's go. Deshaun Stevenson. Let's go. Okay. This is a chance. This might be wrong. Brendan Wright. Damn. It's cooked.
Nene, Wizards, Nuggets.
Um,
Kind of messed up. I could have done much better.
Buck,
I'm about to find. I'm trying to find.
Bucks and Nuggets.
Ricky Pierce,
Who?
old player. I know my Nuggets players. Come on, trust me.
2%. Damn.
I was cooking this. I could have done better than Nene.
Damn, I'm surprised Genwa didn't give us Bogut, man. He's normally on point with the Australians. Okay, I got one guess left. 20,000 points for Milwaukee. Oh, I don't know, man. Let's do AI. 17%. 374. Oh no, man! You give me Raptors and then you give me a bullshit category like Hall of Fame.
Come on, bro. You gotta think of some Hall of Famers for them.
Bro, small handful. Remember we did this before?
All right, then do Chauncey.
Oh damn. No, you're right. I totally forgot we did Chauncey last time. Frick. Okay. Um Baines. Benson. Durrell Wright.
And Gary Payton.
Oh, hold on. James Jones.
Yep.
Oh. Pacers and Blazers. Earl Watson. Pacers and Suns. Holiday? No, I don't think so. Anybody have a player that played for the Pacers and the Suns? Not TJ Warren, because too popular.
I was just about to say that. Then Orlando Johnson.
Shit.
We're about to keep that in mind.
Pacers Hall of Fame.
Alex Inglis, and for Heat, Gary Payton.
We're not gonna get that second guess, brother. 373. Okay. 10 plus rebounds per game. No. Okay, Boozer. Do you want to try Boozer? I feel like Boozer did it.
For who?
Jazz. Shit. Okay, 5%.
You know what? That could be way worse.
Oh, Jalen Smith. We could have done Jalen Smith. No.
We could have.
Shai. Floater. Misses. Timberwolves are now down 26. Damn. Naz Reid with a real physical screen on Shai. 10 rebounds a game.
For the Pistons.
What do you think of OTAs? I didn't see much aside from Philly stuff. Actually, Philly stuff I barely saw as well. I'm going to do an OTA stream on Sunday.
Yo, I am tripping. What is OTA?
NFL practices that are happening. The off-season training activities. I don't know what it's called.
Oh,
yeah, it's just the practices that the teams have, like that are voluntary. So
just the practices that that the preseason practices. Okay,
it's like not even training camp. It's like before. It's like I don't know.
It's like y'all talking about like pre-training camp stuff. I don't really pay attention to that.
Yo, one of the most prominent news items is that Stephon Diggs skipped the Patriots OTAs to be on a boat with Cardi B and like 40 other women. So that went viral, but that's about it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, remember we did Rudy Gay for this combination? No, it was a different combination. Wait, are you ready to be hurt again?
Wait, no. Come on, we can find someone better.
We'll say, okay, hold on. Bagley for this one. Damn, never mind. Okay, let's just get hurt again. Yo, 45 is crazy.
I was about to say Trey Lyles.
No, that's cool. I just wanted to see that again. It's like a reminder that it's the case.
No.
Damn, he didn't play for the Celtics? Shit. Okay.
Well, since this is cooked for the Pistons, you want to do Rodman for boards?
Do what?
Rodman?
Okay, yeah, let's learn.
Because I was like, yeah, do people know Pistons? They absolutely know Pistons, Rodman.
Celtics, let's do Nickeil. No. Who was the big dude, the 7-footer in those times?
Old school times, wasn't that Robert Pears?
Yeah,
Or Paul Silas? It was one of those two.
27. Damn. Their Robert Parrish knowledge is on point.
Okay.
Kings and Celtics.
Kings and Celtics.
Oh, Rondo. 27. Yikes. Okay. Lessons learned.
Rondo is known less than Rudy Gay. Go to hell.
5,000 assists. No, man. I'm telling you, this game's categories used to be trash. You know what? Let's go to the first one. Let's
The
work our way
first ever grid?
Yeah, let's work our way up, bro. Let's see
God.
they had 20 plus points per game in the very first grid ever. Terrorists.
I mean, I guess that 20 a game is not that hard anymore.
20 a game in Detroit.
Detroit.
We
That's-
just did this.
That's not Kane. Okay.
Oh, we hold on. We did this, and what did we put? I think we put. No, we got a bunch wrong. Fuck. Okay. We're not doing
There's
as if.
Pistons Blake. There's Bob again.
Wait, which Bob?
Bob McAdoo.
Oh, Machado.
Jeremiah Grant.
You know what? That one has potential. Let's go Jeremy Grant. Let's go 2%. All right. For Houston, I think Chris Paul may have slipped through the cracks, but then again, he may have not got 20, but I think he probably did.
Also, it's Chris Paul. I don't want to take that chance.
But bro, in Houston, right? They got Hakeem, James Harden, Tracy McGrady, right? So like those are gonna take up a lot. I'm trying to see if I can think of
But
anybody
if
else.
we're gonna do that, we should rather do like John Walls.
I don't think he got 20 though.
He did.
He got 20 a game in Houston?
Yes. Remember, we said some John Wall, and he did get 20 a game in Houston.
Absolutely not. I had no clue.
I was like, why did Chris Paul? We could do John Wall.
What? I did not know he was hooping in Houston, man. Okay. Hey, Jen Will, give us something good for Miami. And then for us, do we have any Austin Days? No. Do we have an Aaron Baines? Yes. We have an Aaron Baines. Hero.
Do Glenn Rice.
For who?
20 points a game for Miami.
All
right. We have to survive the 20 points a game. Come on.
Okay, yes. Okay. Hold on. Phoenix and Houston. Goran Dragic, but I feel like he's too popular. Ariza.
Heath Hawks, DeLon Wright.
Oh, good one. DeLon Wright, Ariza.
All right.
Atlanta and Houston, Lemon Pepper, Lou. Wait.
No.
Atlanta.
I feel like he's going to be too popular.
Hold on. Did he play for Atlanta?
Yes, he played for Atlanta.
Oh no, bro, he's never been. I haven't seen a Lou Williams more than 3%. Yeah, bro, Lou Williams is hella unpopular for some reason. And then Atlanta, Detroit, this just can't be Josh Smith.
I was about to say Josh Smith. I can't say. Oh, DeLon Wright would have been perfect there as well. Oh wait, Tony Snell.
Oh, bro, Tony Snell's another one we can look at.
Come on, do streets know Tony Snell?
They know him for scoring no points, 1%.
1%.
That's a solid 19.
For the first ever grade, that's kind of nice.
Okay, let's see number 2. 10 plus rebounds per game in the season. Yo, hold on. Reggie Evans. Damn, 3%. Oh, remember? Hold on. Danielle Marshall. Do you know where I got that from?
Me?
Hell yeah. Okay. 10 plus rebounds a game for the Nuggets, man. Go crazy.
Yeah, hold on. Can't do McDice.
Damn. $9:44 to go. It is a 29-point game. Shai has an efficient 34. DiVincenzo to Naz Reid.
Jameer Nelson, Nuggets Celtics.
Oh yeah, we did this one last time.
Yes, we did it last time.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this Pelicans shit right. Give me a second. I did Olynyk. That was a disaster. I've done this before and I've come up with a good name. But who the hell is it?
Ian Clark, Nuggets Pelicans. Or
Wait.
Jordan Hamilton.
Wait. Ajinsa, let's go.
Yes. Oh, we're actually cooking. For the Nuggets Pelicans, you can do Jordan Hamilton or Ian Clark. Or James Posey.
Posey, bro. Okay. Celtics Nets, no Paul Pierce, no KG, no Jason Terry. Everybody else is a go though.
Tyler Sealer.
Oh damn.
Or Stephon Marbury.
No, Zeller.
Yeah, Zeller. I keep seeing Sealer and Zeller. I think it's because I'm thinking of something else.
Pelicans Nets. Pelicans Nets. He-Man says just like Machado.
Darren Collinson.
You know what? Let's do it. What? Damn. Okay, at least we weren't going to break a record, but that was good.
And it's just because it's what was that category? That's like what?
Pelicans. Yo, Clippers 5 assists a game. Is that Blake Griffin? But no, he'd be way too popular.
Yeah, Blake would be absolutely too popular. Also, I think young Blake wasn't that much of a passer.
Yeah, you're right. I think he developed that later on.
Yeah, he did that when he was Pistons. Lou Williams?
For the Sixers or the Clippers?
For
no,
the
it has
Clippers,
to be the Clippers. Okay,
No, he always is under 3%.
bro, it's cash money. I don't know why people don't understand Lemon Pepper Lou's legend.
I swear, ever since the bubble, I've known about Lemon Pepper Lou. Come on.
Rob Dillingham needs more minutes. Yeah, bro, this shit has to end this year. Next year, he's got to start. Send Mike Conley to retirement. Okay, Blazers.
Blazers, 5 assists.
We can always do Andre Miller, but I feel like
Darnell Valentine.
huh?
Darnell Valentine.
Oh yeah, we did this last time.
Yeah. Because there's no one else I can think of that would be good except Raymond Felton.
Sixers. We can do Michael Carter Williams.
We could. So we got 5?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
4%. Damn, that could have been better. Pacers and Clippers. This could be Danny Granger. It could be. Wait, Tony Snell. What teams does he work for with the Bucks? Did DeLon Wright play for the Bucks?
I swear he plays for like a lot of teams. I swear he probably played for the Bucks.
I think he did. We're about to learn. Never mind. I think this works for Snell though. Guess not. Fuck. Okay.
Evan Turner, Sixers, Pacers.
Yeah, that's a good call, man.
Yes. Okay. Sixers, Bucks. We got Tim Fraser. Because I swear,
Sixers Bucks.
Yes, he did.
Okay, he would also work for Portland Bucks, by the way.
Then let me try to remember another Sixers Bucks. Bro, you should have put him down for Bucks Blazers. I was about to say we could have did Jody Meeks for Sixers Bucks.
Damn. Okay, yeah. We can't do Wesley Matthews for Blazers Bucks because that was like 23 last time we did it.
Rodney Hood.
Bro, do you know Florida won tonight in hockey?
Oh, I'm about to check. The game is still on, but Florida did come back 2-0. It is now 4-3 Panthers.
Damn.
And from what it looks like, we are about to give Florida and Edmonton again.
Repeat.
Yeah, if Florida wins this, we're getting Florida Edmonton again. Will Edmonton lose another Game 7? Who knows? Honestly, to keep the Canada not winning, I want Florida to win again.
Damn. Shout out McJesus, man. I hope if McJesus and Shai win chips in the same summer, bro.
Oh my God! If
then what we have to do is we just have to deport Drake.
If Edmonton win, I just know you're gonna go.
If that happens, no, we just have to deport Drake, and Canada's back up.
Deport Drake is crazy.
And Canada's back up, bro. That's all we need.
Okay, but what if the Thunder and Edmonton lose?
Yo, deporting somebody from their home country is crazy.
Yo, Drake is so dumb.
Oh, man. Fuck. Did Taurean Prince play for the Clippers?
I think so.
I guess not.
No, he didn't. All right.
Damn, hella L's. Okay, we're just gonna end this off with Jalen Smith? No, he played for the Suns. You know what? Just relearning how bad Wesley Matthews is. 23? No, 17? Damn, never mind. Oh, I think he was 23 for Dallas, Milwaukee.
I think so. Okay, who's selling? Oh my god, it's Jaden, man.
What?
I was trying to see who was selling on Minnesota. It's Jaden.
As always, man.
Brother, this guy stinks!
5 points, bro.
Disgusting.
You know what? This has to be the Wolves fans to Jaden. Oh, cool.
Yo, I think your mic blocked it out again. Okay, no, it was back. It was back. Do it again.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, hold on.
To teach you this lesson, old man.
Yeah, he's got to retire ASAP.
Yeah, facts. Damn. Okay. Jordan Bell.
Oh my god, Mike Conley is somehow playing worse than him.
Do we have a DeLon right here? I don't think so. Do we have an Aaron Baines? I don't think so. Do we have a Patty Mills? I don't think so. Do we have an Ish Smith? I think we have an Ish Smith here, but maybe not.
But what if this is the bad Ish Smith? Because at this point, I don't even trust him anymore.
I think Orlando Charlotte was the bad Ish Smith.
But I feel like we could do kind of better. We could do Shannon Brown for Bulls Hornets.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, Doug McDermott.
But can we do better? Because that's true. He's always like 4% or something like that.
Okay, we'll hold off.
Yeah, we'll hold off.
John Lucas, no. There's a Champagne. Yeah, there's a Champagne. Wait. No, I don't know.
Do we think Thaddeus Young will be less known than Doug McDermott?
I'm willing to find out. That's another person we should keep in mind. 1%. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's better, much better. Because we're still at 1% in total. All right, Mavs, Wolves.
Yo, Dillingham is playing.
God,
Let's go.
God
Rob Dillingham
damn,
minutes.
It's over. All right.
J-Dub and Chet are still in the game. That's wild.
Antoine Walker,
For what?
Mavs, Wolves.
Antoine Walker.
I'll take
Okay, as soon as Chet and J-Dub check out of the game and garbage time is really here, we're out of here, by the way, people. And we will be back tomorrow, but we will not be back Friday because there's no basketball because the Minnesota Timberwolves have successfully been sent to Cancun.
Kevin Willis, Mavs, Spurs.
Who?
Kevin Willis.
Damn. Okay.
Mavs, Hornets. We're gonna survive until this all in me might piss me off because it might ruin this grid. All right.
Who's in?
He might be too popular. Courtney Lee, probably too popular. Felton, maybe.
Nah, I think Courtney Lee is gonna be good. 1%. Let's go.
All right, we basically survived all NBA. Now we just gotta think of all NBA.
All NBA on Charlotte is such a stupid thing to have to guess because, again, it's like two guys.
Okay, come on.
Okay, maybe we should go.
All right, does all NBA
Emeka, bro,
have
let's
to
just
be
go.
like first team, or can it just be anything?
Damn.
Did you already pick?
Emeka Okafor is our best chance of getting respectable number that could contribute to our record-breaking grid.
Because I was about to say, if it doesn't have to be first team, then for the Timberwolves we could do Sam Cassell.
Why not? 3%. Okay. Spurs All NBA. Want to do Danny Green? No, he probably never made it. We have to come up with somebody who's maybe not that big of a name. Bowen?
Well, maybe.
No. Anyways, people, the grid is over, and so is the stream. Garbage time has begun. It's a 32-point game. So we're about to check out because the team's literally checked out. So shout out to everybody that's in here, 7 people watching live still. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Toronto Hoop Talk, we got playoff watch-alongs for literally the rest of the playoffs except for potentially 2 games. So if you like hanging out, you like watching ball, this is a great place to accomplish both. I will be back tomorrow for Pacers Knicks, a huge game 5 on our hands, and I hope to see you guys there. So make sure you guys tap in, like I said, on your way out. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.